Hey, everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most influential personal finance books of all time, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This book has sold millions of copies worldwide and has transformed the way people think about money, investing, and financial independence. Whether you're just starting your financial journey or looking to refine your money mindset, this video will break down the key lessons, principles, and actionable takeaways from this timeless classic. So, grab a notebook, sit back, and let's get into it. Overview of the book. Rich Dad Poor Dad is not your typical finance book. It's part memoir, part financial education, and part motivational guide. The book is structured around the contrasting philosophies of two father figures in Robert Kiyosaki's life. One poor dad, his biological father, a highly educated man with a PhD, who worked hard as a government employee but struggled financially. 2. Rich dad, the father of his best friend, a self-made entrepreneur who built wealth through investments and business. Through these two figures, Kiyosaki shares the lessons he learned about money, work, and life. The book challenges conventional wisdom about money and provides a roadmap for achieving financial freedom. Key themes and lessons. Let's break down the core lessons and themes from Rich Dad Poor Dad. These are the ideas that have resonated with readers for decades and continue to inspire people to take control of their financial futures. 1. The importance of financial education. One of the central messages of the book is that financial education is the key to building wealth. Kiyosaki argues that the traditional education system fails to teach people how to manage money, invest, or build wealth. Instead, it prepares people to be employees, not entrepreneurs or investors. Poor Dad's perspective. He believed in the traditional path: go to school, get good grades, find a stable job, and work hard for a paycheck. Rich Dad's perspective. He emphasized the importance of learning about money, investing, and understanding how the financial system works. He believed that financial literacy is more important than academic success. Kiyosaki stresses that if you want to achieve financial freedom, you need to educate yourself about money. This means learning about assets, liabilities, cash flow, taxes, and investing. 2. The difference between assets and liabilities. One of the most famous concepts from the book is the distinction between assets and liabilities. Kiyosaki simplifies it like this. Assets, things that put money in your pocket, e.g., rental properties, stocks, businesses. Liabilities, things that take money out of your pocket, e.g., mortgages, car loans, credit card debt. Many people mistakenly believe that their home or car is an asset, but Kiyosaki argues that these are often liabilities because they cost money to maintain and don't generate income. Poor Dad's approach. He focused on accumulating liabilities, like a big house and expensive cars, which kept him in debt. A Rich Dad's approach. He focused on acquiring assets that generated passive income, which allowed him to grow his wealth over time. The key takeaway here is to focus on building assets that generate cash flow, rather than accumulating liabilities that drain your resources. 3. The rat race and breaking free. Kiyosaki introduces the concept of the rat race, the endless cycle of working for a paycheck, paying bills, and struggling to make ends meet. Many people are stuck in this cycle because they rely solely on their job for income. Poor Dad's life. He worked hard at his job, earned a steady paycheck, but was always stressed about money. He believed in job security and climbing the corporate ladder. A Rich Dad's life. He focused on creating multiple streams of income through investments and businesses. He didn't rely on a paycheck and had the freedom to live life on his own terms. Kiyosaki's advice is to escape the rat race by building passive income streams. This could be through real estate, stocks, or starting a business. The goal is to have your money work for you, rather than working for money. 4. The power of mindset. Another major theme in the book is the importance of mindset. Kiyosaki argues that your beliefs and attitudes about money play a huge role in your financial success. Poor Dad's mindset. He believed that money was the root of all evil, that rich people were greedy, and that you should live within your means. Rich Dad's mindset. He believed that money was a tool that could create opportunities and freedom. He saw challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Kiyosaki encourages readers to adopt a growth mindset and to challenge limiting beliefs about money. He emphasizes the importance of taking risks, learning from failures, and being open to new opportunities. 5. Work to learn, not to earn. One of the most counterintuitive lessons from the book is the idea that you should work to learn, not to earn. Kiyosaki advises against staying in a job just for the paycheck. Instead, he suggests seeking out opportunities to learn new skills, especially those related to business and investing. Poor Dad's approach. He stayed in his government job for decades, even though he was unhappy, because it provided a steady income. A Rich Dad's approach. He encouraged Kiyosaki to take on different jobs and learn about sales, marketing, and management. This diverse experience helped him build the skills needed to succeed as an entrepreneur. The lesson here is to invest in yourself and your education. The more skills you have, the more opportunities you'll have to create wealth. 6. The importance of taking risks. Kiyosaki is a big advocate of taking calculated risks. He believes that playing it safe and avoiding risks is one of the biggest obstacles to financial success. Poor Dad's approach. He avoided risks and preferred the security of a steady paycheck. He believed in saving money and avoiding debt. A Rich Dad's approach. He took risks by investing in real estate and starting businesses. He understood that taking risks was essential for building wealth. Kiyosaki encourages readers to step out of their comfort zones and take action. He acknowledges that not every risk will pay off, but the lessons learned from failures are invaluable. 7. The tax advantage. Another eye-opening lesson from the book is the importance of understanding taxes and how the wealthy use them to their advantage. Kiyosaki explains that the rich don't just earn more money. They pay less in taxes by using legal strategies like incorporating their businesses and investing in tax-advantaged assets. Poor Dad's approach. He paid a high percentage of his income in taxes and didn't understand how to reduce his tax burden. Rich Dad's approach. He structured his finances in a way that minimized his tax liability, allowing him to keep more of his money. Kiyosaki's advice is to learn about the tax system and find ways to legally reduce your taxes. This is a key component of building and preserving wealth. 8. The importance of giving back. While the book focuses heavily on building wealth, Kiyosaki also emphasizes the importance of giving back. He believes that true wealth is not just about accumulating money, but also about making a positive impact on the world. Rich Dad's philosophy. He taught Kiyosaki that the more you give, the more you receive. He believed in using wealth to help others and create opportunities. This lesson reminds us that financial success is not just about personal gain, it's also about contributing to the well-being of others. Actionable takeaways. Now that we've covered the key lessons, let's talk about how you can apply these principles in your own life. Here are some actionable steps inspired by Rich Dad Poor Dad. 1. Educate yourself. Start reading books, taking courses, and learning about personal finance, investing, and entrepreneurship. 2. Track your cash flow. Understand where your money is going and focus on increasing your income while reducing unnecessary expenses. 3. Build assets. Invest in assets that generate passive income, such as real estate, stocks, or a side business. 4. Challenge your mindset. Identify and replace limiting beliefs about money with empowering ones. 5. Take risks. Step out of your comfort zone and take calculated risks to create new opportunities. 6. Learn about taxes. Consult with a financial advisor or accountant to understand how you can legally reduce your tax burden. 7. Give back. Find ways to use your wealth to make a positive impact on your community or the world. Criticisms and controversies. While Rich Dad Poor Dad has inspired millions, it's not without its critics. Some argue that the book oversimplifies complex financial concepts and that Kiyosaki's advice may not be practical for everyone. Others have questioned the authenticity of the Rich Dad character and whether he actually existed. It's important to remember that the book is not a step-by-step guide to wealth, but rather a collection of principles and philosophies. As with any advice, it's essential to adapt it to your own circumstances and to your own research. Conclusion. Rich Dad Poor Dad is more than just a book about money. It's a call to action to take control of your financial future. By challenging conventional wisdom and offering a new perspective on wealth building, Robert Kiyosaki has inspired countless people to rethink their approach to money. Whether you're just starting out or looking to take your financial game to the next level, the lessons from this book can help you on your journey to financial freedom. Remember, it's not about how much money you make, but how much you keep and how you put it to work. If you found this summary helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more book summaries and personal finance tips. Let me know in the comments what your biggest takeaway from Rich Dad Poor Dad is, or if there's another book you'd like me to cover next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.